Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready? Two. Ready? Ready, ready. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. On the Jacksonville sideline, there is their head coach. His team fired up and ready for this one. On the other side, his counterpart from Houston. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Houston. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week one of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
He keeps it himself. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down. All right. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. Stratton quickly out to Collins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stover. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Cade York on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
York's kick is good. And the Texans are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking of new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Come on. Hey, let's go.
We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
On play action, Shedeur. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. No issues there. This one is good. And the Jaguars will tie the game at 3.
Everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Texans offense ready now for their second drive. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. To throw, it's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now, Stroud. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Stroud. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Stroud going to set up the throw. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Stroud. He's got a man. That's Noah. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Texans first down.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Pick up the 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll throw with him again. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on 3rd and goal. Stroud to throw. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
A 23-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will take a 6-3 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 3-all is the score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they come up now 2nd and goal.
All right.
Here's Stroud. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Nico, and of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
It's the score, Texans 10, Jaguars 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense about ready to get going on their second possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Play action. It's Sanders. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Throwing right, it's taken in. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. They go play action now with Sanders. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Now a give on the ground. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry. 3rd down and 3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They go play action with Sanders. He'll go right and find his running back. He's got the 1st down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs. A handoff as they try to run it here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Shador. In trouble, and down he goes. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. On 3rd down, Sanders. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They'll come up here 1st and 10. We'll try the right side this time. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Sanders.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
We'll try and hurry to the line here. Off the play fake, here's Sanders. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So Really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. There's Nico Collins and his Texans teammates getting set for their next possession. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing is Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a designed run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Second down and 8. To throw is Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. And he gets that one complete to Collins. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down is looming. Taken at the 19. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To throw is Sanders. Going up top. On the move past the 40. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Texans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. That's to the tight end, Stover. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. On first down, it's Stroud. That one is caught by Collins. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. On second down, Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And on that first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
And the Texans first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Second and goal.
A gain of 3.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one taken in. Touchdown, Houston. Now it's York for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Texans will go up by a point.
Jaguars 16.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Now Shador on first down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On first down, it's Sanders. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our trip through the NFL starts now at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Saints at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And it's ARSB, Amon-Ra St. Brown. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Saints wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters, a 1-point game at the half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Jaguars offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. On first and 10, it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down. We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. They go play action now with Sanders. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll send the tight end in motion right. They'll begin here on the ground. Yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw, it's Stroud. He's got a man. That's Noah. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
You'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Jags offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 and is past the 40-yard line. From the 42-yard line, here's second and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He works free. Right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Now a give up the middle.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read. The defense not fighting. They stay at home. They tackle him for no gain.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The Jaguars offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the gun, it's Shador. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third. 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now a handoff running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Rolling right. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. They'll go with the sneak, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Sanders. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Texans offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. He's to midfield. Still going. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Houston. York, good on the extra point. And the Texans will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Jaguars offense and their 2-way star, Travis Hunter, set to take over once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now it's Sanders. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Finding space at the 15. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 8-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll stay on the ground. He'll be racked up there down at the 3-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. Still going inside the 20. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That gains an even 60 yards. Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. Oh, a loose football. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. It's first down, and they'll run. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.